Hey, it's Cris Chico, and in today's video, I'm going to show you my special Facebook follow-up hack. Now, this hack is such an amazing hack because I think that most people are dropping the ball when it comes to their Facebook marketing campaigns for motivated sellers, or even if you're doing pay-per-click advertising or SEO. This is something that I think you should be implementing to boost your results when it comes to following up with prospects. And again, the most important part of this entire thing is the fact that you have subscribed to the channel. You'll say that all the time. I should be tired of saying that, but I have to keep on saying that. But if you are subscribed, it's not going to be that easy for you just to continue watching. You have to give me a like and a comment, okay? So please do that. Also, if you want to go crazy and your first time here, then go all out. I mean, give me a comment, give me a like, and then subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and share it with somebody else. I mean, yeah, now we're talking about a party. So what am I talking about here? Facebook. Now, again, you guys know that I'm really big right now as the main strategy that we're implementing and that we are pushing on 1000% is how to find motivated sellers using Facebook advertising. There's a link in the description that you can go and attend the training that I have that'll walk you through the entire process. Better than cold calling. You don't have to spend hours and hours on the phone having people yell at you and call you all kinds of names, or maybe perhaps fearing that you're going to have some attorney send you a demand letter for some money because you called somebody at the do not call list, or maybe doing RVMs where they're illegal in Florida, but everywhere else you got other problems too associated with them. None of that stuff matters because when you got Facebook and our friend Mr. Zuckerberg, things are much nicer, much more calmer. Except for me when I'm on a lot of caffeine, then they're not calm. All right, so let's talk about now to make sure that we're all on the same page. We put out an ad on Facebook, all right, and that ad in general, big picture, says, hey, are you interested in selling your house? Because I'm interested in buying, and maybe you and I can chat. It doesn't say that 100%, but you get the drift. For the purposes of this video, I have other videos on the channel that you can look at for Facebook ads. You can even see one that has the link to, you can see a video that I have that shows you exactly the type of ads that I run. You can get all that on the channel, but right now we're trying to keep it at high level, okay? Now, they go ahead and they click on the ad, and now they are able to fill out a form. Depending on the type of campaign that you use, depends on the mechanism for that. We generally are using a lot of lead forms. However, if you are uploading a list to Facebook, then you use perhaps a different campaign objective, such as a reach campaign objective, which allows you to get better distribution in our audience. I know that for some, if you're listening and you're like, Chico, I have no idea what you're saying. It sounds good, like you're really energetic about it, but I have no clue. Watch some of the other videos and then you'll be up to speed, or watch the training that I have there on the link. Now, what happens is that then somebody goes to that. So we have our campaign running. The ads are running. Somebody fills out the form. And then when they fill out the form, now they get a nice thank you page. That's what that little smiley face is, because you say, hey, thank you. I'm going to give you a call back soon so that we can discuss your property. What ends up happening is, see this red line here? For most investors, they do a campaign and they have ads showing, and then they do their best to try to get that prospect to enter their information. And the prospect is seeing their ads all the time and they're thinking, oh my God, this guy's everywhere. And then the moment that they fill out the form, everything stops. That's it. They don't show any more ads. There's no more ads to see. Like, it was almost like as if, like, you ever been like the dance club and everybody's dancing and having a great time, and then, you know, everybody's like, you know, like that, and then the DJ ends the music and the lights come on and you're like, oh, it's over. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Here's the hack. When somebody fills out the form, they get moved into another campaign. And that campaign is part of your follow-up. That campaign, as you're trying to get a hold of that customer, as you're trying to reach out to them, okay, you should be running a campaign. I recommend a video campaign, a page, an awareness campaign, that, not a video views campaign, an awareness campaign, that a brand awareness, and all you're doing is now you've got a series of videos, and I had some suggestions here. I even wrote them down so that way we don't forget anything, because that's how we are here in this channel. We're very professional, writing stuff down. Videos could be is, hey, why sell to an investor? You know, that could be a video. Another video could be is, some people think, like this is what the video would start with, is hey, my name is Chris and I buy houses in the area, and some people think, man, if I sell my house to an investor, am I giving my house away? Should I be listing with an agent? And those are definitely great concerns and a great question. And you should be thinking of that because you want to get the most money you can for your property. And here's some of the main reasons why someone would want to sell their property to an investor, and why maybe you and I should have a conversation. And then you talk to the video, 3 minutes, keep it short, use your phone. I'm just using right now, as I'm talking to you, people always asking about the camera. I'm just using my phone and the lapel mic. I have fancy Canon cameras here, and I just pop up my phone and I do it. That's what you need to do. That's it. And just be normal. Be okay. If you want to be like Chico, then you drink like 4 cups of coffee and you do some jumping jacks, and you're just be just like me, all hyped up. But you don't have to do that. And you could be like, hey, do you have a property that you're looking to sell and maybe have liens or judgments against the property, and you're not really sure how you should approach it? Can you sell it that way or not? Can somebody take over the deal? What if you? So you have you think about, if you're calling sellers, you're going to start to think about all the different things that sellers tell you and how you overcome those objections. Write them down. Those become your script. Now you create the videos, and then now you're going to have a campaign that as soon as somebody submits your form, then they're going to see those videos and they're playing in the background. You could just put a $5 campaign, not much, and you run that, or it depends on your audience. So let's say anywhere from, you could do as little as $1 to maybe a couple dollars a day, maybe $5, and you just let it run. And that's just running in the background. And what you could do is, let's say, depending on your follow-up, let's say that you feel that, it takes me a good 30 days for me to really talk to the seller, talk to them again, and then finally get to that point where we're ready to do something, right? So you could theoretically have that campaign running at $1 a day for 60 days, and that's it. People will see your ad. Facebook will show the ad to them whenever they have a space available in their ad platform, because you're not bidding too much money. If you bid too high, then you're saying to Facebook, I want them to see my ad like right away, immediately. If you give them $1 a day on each of the ads, in each video, then Facebook, you're just telling Facebook, look, I want to show my ad to Mary because she wants to sell her house and she filled out the form, and I want to show this ad to her, but I'm only willing to spend, $1 a day. So when you get a chance, Mary's a woman, 55 years of age or older. And so I know that there's a guy there that wants to show her an ad about, losing weight, and another guy showing, an ad about, I don't know, something else, about the new turkey baster or whatever they're selling on Facebook. When none of those people want Mary, when they're like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and Mary's on Facebook watching her stuff, and nobody else wants to show her the ad, show her my ad. Say, you know what, nobody wants her, but you know what, Chico, you want her, so you take her, and that's it. So this campaign should be used for not only Facebook, but PPC. If you're running PPC traffic, you should be using, the minute somebody hits your page and submits the form, you should be having that campaign up and running. So that way, as you're trying to get a hold of them, as you are communicating with them, then they're starting to see you and they're becoming familiar with you. And then all of a sudden they're going to say, oh yeah, I saw you on Facebook. Oh yeah, I saw that video on Facebook. And now they feel that they know you. And now that is a way, that's what I consider the Facebook follow-up hack, is that you're using that in a way to just better help you in getting to your prospects. Because the name of the game a lot of times, and I said this in a recent video to a certain extent, but this I didn't cover in the video. You can always get leads from the marketing you're doing now. But to get it to any significant volume, meaning that you're doing 3 to 5 to 7 deals a month, those deals that you're doing that are going to help you get to that volume, many times, most often, if not always, come from the follow-up. You're doing a deal, if you do 5 deals this month, you might do a couple deals from leads that you generated this month, but you've got the rest of them are from leads that you generated, months ago, and now they're turning into deals. And so putting yourself in a position that then that seller is going to consider you, that they feel comfortable with you, that they feel you're the expert, that they feel that you're the one that's going to help them, that doesn't come by chance. It has to be engineered. It's engineered by the follow-up, by you having great sales conversation, by learning how to talk to sellers. It's engineered by you having a strategy in place like this. And all these things stack up on each other to then create that recipe that's going to enable you to do better and to continue to grow your real estate business. And this is a recommended campaign that I recommend that you be running in your if you're running Facebook ads, you got to be doing this. You absolutely got to be doing this. And that is it. That's my message for today. Remember, I have some videos here in the channel so you can watch for running Facebook ads for motivated sellers, or there's a link in the description that allow you to attend a training that I walk you through step by step, everything I do, and that way you can decide if in fact you want to start implementing this strategy, which I think you should. I really think you should. Just take a look at it, okay? All right, and that's it for today, and I'll talk to you later. Drink some coffee.